And that's the big issue, replacing the revenue, because I'd love to see the car tax go away. But if we can't replace it or don't have a replacement, or we shift the burden on homeowners, I've got seniors that have mentioned it to me that they're struggling to stay in their home. They're struggling to pay their property tax. They're doing what they have to do to maintain the home because they don't want to leave the home they've been living in for many years. And the car tax and the home tax is something that they've figured out how they can live with it. So it's got to be a situation where we need to have the replacement revenue set up before we do anything to take the car tax off the table. And that's the big challenge here, because we don't want to have the property tax go up on people's homes. You don't want to have the property tax go up on people's businesses. So what do you do? At this point, I'd love to say yes, but I'm going to have to say no until we know just how we replace that revenue, just how we're able to not increase the burden on the homeowners. Whether they live in a single family home, multifamily home, even if they live in apartments, conceivably, whoever owns the apartments would then no longer have the revenue coming into the town from the vehicles. So as much as I would like to say yes, I've got to say no, because I don't think we have all the moving parts in there that we need to have to know that the money is there, the towns can continue to do business, and you don't start shifting the burden onto folks that conceivably, because they have an old car, don't have to pay a lot of property tax currently, or if they have a Maserati, and believe it or not, I've seen a couple of them in South Windsor, but even a big Ford pickup that's probably like $50,000-$60,000, which I couldn't believe how much that was. But so you'd have a situation there where you could be overburdening the families, the homeowners, the single families. And until we have a source defined for revenue to come in, a guaranteed source, not something like where the state of Connecticut says, okay, we'll step in and we'll make you whole. And I've seen far too many times when I was a mayor where things would get reduced every year until there's a hole, but it's like a donut hole. So today I'm a no, but we come up with a revenue source that we can count on, I'm going to reconsider my position. Thank you, Mr. Chair.